Schockeur. Oh, come on. How is that possible? I got so many... Ener. Ener? Yeah, finally, Ener. Ener is always the guy that I forget. And that's really mean because he doesn't have a French flag here. I don't know if he was in here somewhere. No, but here maybe. Ener. Yeah, look at this. I overlooked him because he doesn't have a French flag. How mean is this? Okay, then back into the game. And no firestorm, interesting. Alright, so MiniRPG of the week. We have now only 12.5 minutes left to learn this track here. And it is not a GPS? There's a GPS. Map is by Vortex. Yeah. Nice old school RPG. Now, maybe old school is not really a good word for it. Let's just say a vanilla RPG map. You would also not really count this as RPG. The style is rather platform, I would say. But for MiniRPG, it's often close to platform. Okay, let's see if I remember the way. We go here, we go here, here, and up. Tied up. It's again so mega laggy, eh? It's always so crazy on the server. In the seeding. I mean, it could of course be that my game is downloading many skins from the other drivers and so on, as I have, like, since I have Windows 11, had a blanked game, no? A game that basically needs to download everything again. Maybe this is what it's doing, I don't know. Okay, also this is very transitional here in the ending. This is extremely transitional. What the heck? So now it's about learning. Learning the lines. I will do several respawns here and learn all the transitions. At least I will try. Ugh. Yeah. As if you hit this bubble in the middle, then you overjump quite a lot. I think ideally I would like to be on the right side of it and go here lower, but it's hard. Yeah, like... I thought I make it, but like this it would have been. It's still the same respawn. You have to check how I do this ramp transition. Need a good angle for that as well. Ach, That's a bad respawn. I have like... I can not do anything to avoid this. That's so annoying that I have this respawn now. I hope I get a clean entry now into this checkpoint, but it's weird as well. That was not clean. Yeah. Okay, there you also have to watch out. Yeah, I had 3 days free, but the next 3 days I have to work again. And then I have 3 days free again. But yeah, next 3 days are again stressful. These 3 days, they went over so quickly, it's crazy. But at least I could play a V1 on an old comer. So, what is my time good for? 9th place. Man, this is weird. Barely get around here. Yeah, I tried something and yeah, it's slower. I'm not sure if Firestorm is even aware of that. But yeah, today he's missing somehow. At least I don't see him in the records as well. Yeah, but I want to catch up to him. I'm not sure if he even would go. I'm not sure. And who knows what happens to me. And before, right with the start of the cup, I have again a disconnect like last week, if you remember. I played the whole seeding, I learned the whole track, and then with the beginning of the knockout, basically with the moment where it mattered, I had a disconnect. And the disconnect was only like 10 seconds long, but then the game didn't let me join onto the server back, because it said, oh, you are already on the server. You always have to wait 5 minutes, and then I basically missed exactly 2 rounds. Exactly 2 rounds is exactly what you need to get eliminated. This cup. It's like so stupid. Ah, minus 8 cents, that would have been good. Is there actually another finish or not? There is another finish. Yeah, okay. The author time is crazy. Like even Skandear is far away. Actually, I would have done really good. Ah, come on, let's watch a GPS again. I don't know if it's that author time. Yeah, it is. Like, what is he jumping here? I have to rewatch this. Yeah, this is everything that matters here, this whole section. The side ramp. The side ramp decides over everything, guys. Okay, here we go. So far I'm still on the server. Okay. Why did he respawn that? Does he not know that there is a safe finish as well? Oh, he makes it in the last second. Wow. Womfitten. Oi, oi, oi. What happened here? Huh. Yeah, that is strange. Yes, you go out, but not in the first round, but in any other round, even if you're in the safe zone, if you DNF, you are eliminated. You see this FPS window in the top right, you know? And normally, also I have also a second FPS window, which you guys don't see, which is from the monitor. And in a normal case, both of these windows show actually the exact same number on FPS, yeah? But not here on the server. Maybe we can actually figure out what exactly causes these lags in the server here always for me. Because the FPS window that you see, I mean, have a look at it maybe. I cannot look all the time. But it looked to me as if it's very stable. I mean, maybe it's also just averaging out over a longer time and then it changes the number, I don't know. But it seemed very stable to me, what it shows. But I can certainly tell my other FPS window from the monitor is switching consistently the number. And it switches between FPS of 50 and FPS of 150. Like it has a 100 FPS switch all the time, like each second. Even faster than a second. And that would of course explain why I have such huge lags for me personally on the server. And normally that shouldn't happen with the graphic settings that I have, and also in all the other cases it also usually works, that it always shows the exact same number. But it's really crazy like how much it is changing and how quickly it is changing between huge different numbers of FPS. Womfitten again and Hedra. Okay. Look a bit to my other window. while I'm driving here. It is crazy, these changes. But usually it gets better during the cup when less players are on the server. I also thought about getting rid of Open Planet today for this cup. Sometimes it helps to get rid of Open Planet. WarmUp easy winning the danger zone. First place of the danger zone. But 26th overall, wow. Yeah, WarmUp is actually one of the best danger zone players in this cup. Margie is playing. Like, if I am ending up in a danger zone together with WarmUp, I'm usually chanceless. Okay, that almost didn't work. In such a case, it would be actually nice to know what you can do then. So I wanted to check free camera. So now my issue was that I clipped here. What would I do? I can of course jump a little bit upwards from slow. That should work. This jump is really dangerous. Margie's out. WarmUp. Yeah, but it's mega important, Higibus. You need to do the side ramp. And if you keep a gear, I believe it's a gear thing as well. If you get it so good that you keep a gear afterwards, and then you gain basically a second. That's how it feels to me. Like, when I watch the GPS, it looks so fast there. I cannot remember that I had such a speed. But yeah, it's not nice that it is built like that, that's for sure. Oh, I caught up a lot in the ending. Oh! Flip. Thing is, in Trackmania battles I had to hunt a map with a ramp cut as well, which was even worse, so these have a bit of warm-up for that. Yatrovav also out. Hayon, Zaitzer. Ah. Shall I call you like that? Competent? It might make some funny sentences though. Skandear so good again. Then I call you Womfitten. If you don't care. I mean, it's also a bit of a running gag that I pronounce certain nicknames wrong. I mean, sometimes it also happens that people say, boy, you pronounced me correctly and everyone else does it wrong. Also happened already. Like, let's say I pronounce nicknames often different than others. Sometimes, very few times, I am correct. And then I get a lob, I don't know in English. And sometimes I'm just, it's just the best example is always Ejebo. Instead of just saying Aibo, I was always calling him Ejebo. Or another very famous example is Ratzetal. That sounds really aggressive German. Ratzetal, not just Racetal. What is actually theoretically correct? Skandear or Skandear? Because I always say Skandear. Also more like, yeah. Yeah, word of the week, I can only play if I get eliminated early here. It's a good run, fucked up the ending sadly. Yeah, Skandear is at a very different level here, as usual. I might have done this mistake in a round, like exactly that kind of round where this gap is pretty safe ending in orange. I have good speed. I didn't make a single place. Oh, rip. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Yeah, I mean, look at this round, guys. It was literally just 1 second. 1 second behind first was orange already. Huh? Okay. What the fuck? Yo, made it. But 1.5 seconds behind first would have been out. Was very close between Salmon and Speedside. So I needed a decent lap time. And I drove. What did I drive actually? Naja, something okayish I drove. But that the whole field was out of nowhere, suddenly within 1 second is crazy. And it happened of course in this one round where I touched in the start. But everything fine, I survived. No harm done. And if I would have gone knocked out now, then I would have joined the Word of the Week real quick. Okay. We stay safe, okay. Even though I messed up. Yeah, because it's only 4 people now into danger zone, so it was a bit easier. Scheiße. But maybe still doable. It was not as big as a time loss as I expected it to be. That's surprising. But it will be still close for sure. Eh? Yeah, what? Oh no. Artist landing. That came a bit out of nowhere, to be honest. That I went into orange again. Okay, that was close. Kanchika is 5th and is out. Tarpo even DNF'd. That was a sick one. I won this danger zone. Okay, I also drove a new local record, a personal one. That was a really sick one. I drove a new PB and I was literally only 5th. That's crazy now. The pace is crazy. So hopefully not Skandear against me. But everyone is fast, of course, now. It will be Artis. Oh, it's 7,000. 7,000 to the safe zone, guys. No, against Skandear now. Oh. Oh. And I did PB. I went very far right into the finish. Naja, okay, let's go. Yeah, man, I drove another PB, guys. Skandear is denying me so often here. I lost it in the middle. It's crazy that this was still such a big PB, but in the middle I had a clear mistake. The dangers between Glast and Naiko. Here I went really wide in my run. And then also here I went really wide. Oh, they go way more outside than me. Oh, interesting how Glass is driving this, but this is a very weird angle then. And the fence really annoying there. Also Naiko beats Classed and Skandear is in the final. I felt decent on the map, but the thing is, many others also feel decent on it. Like all of these players that are in here count to the fastest players on the track. It was just unlucky that I went into the danger zone. Like it was 7,000 against Beta Toast. I could have avoided it. That was weird line by Beta Toast, but yeah, he gets a free final now. '54 by Skandear. Still not author time, by the way. But you know what that means? He drove the world record, also the server record now. Ah no, he didn't. He drove already 88, so he has the 80. Naja, okay. But yeah, he drove a good time now, so probably he will crash now. And Beta Toast gets a free win. Something that I would like to have it as well at some point. A free victory. But yeah, good start for both. Now the ramp that decides. Skandear gets it good. Skandear gets everything very good. Now the fence. The fence! Oh my god, he goes over and he gets a new local. Beta Toast was really on a sick run for a long time. For a long time he was really keeping up there. He was even ahead in the start. Oh my god, Skandear is just literally going over defense. It could have costed him the win.